Once you know what an agent does and what you need them for, it's time to start looking for one who will be willing to represent you. Here are the important do's and don'ts when it comes to getting an agent. Let's start with the do's, or the things you should do to try to get an agent. Do work hard and practice your skills. Agents obviously want good actors, but they want good actors with a strong work ethic. Actors who are tireless and will do whatever it takes to succeed. Remember, an agent only makes money when you do, so the more you work, the more he can work, and the more you both can get paid. Do research agents and agencies before trying to get them to represent you. A good way to do this is to think of actors you know who have the kinds of careers you want and find out who represents them. If you don't know them personally, you can find out who their agents are by using a resource like Internet Movie Database, or IMDb. Do submit a headshot and resume to agents you're interested in having represent you. Make sure it's the best, most professional headshot you can afford, and make sure that your resume is as well put together as it can be. We'll talk more about headshots and resumes in future lessons. Do follow up that submission with a call or by sending them a short, polite postcard asking about the materials that you sent them if you don't hear anything back within a few weeks. Mail gets lost, things get put aside. You have to make noise if you want to get attention. It's like they say, the squeaky wheel gets the grease. Now the do-nots. These are things you should not do when trying to get an agent. Do not be a pest when it comes to following up after you've sent them your headshot and resume. You shouldn't send them more than 1 or 2 postcards over a few months. And if you still haven't heard back by then, it means they're just not interested. And if they're not interested, that's okay. Don't take it personally. Just keep working, keep moving, and keep improving, and try sending them your headshot and resume again when you have more experience under your belt. Do not use gimmicks. By gimmicks, I mean sending them little things like flowers or muffin baskets or specially made cards. No presents and nothing too flashy. Just your photo and your resume. Here's a big don't when it comes to getting an agent. Don't ever pay an agent directly to represent you. Agents make their money only when you do, by taking a percentage of what you get paid after they've found you work. It's usually 10%. If an agent asks you for any money up front, it's probably a scam and never something that you should do. And that's what an agent does, why you need one, and how to start looking for one. In the final part of our lesson, we're going to talk about managers and casting directors. They both play important roles in your career too. So stick around, and I'll see you in part 3.